Hi everybody, happy Easter from Kel's Kitchen. I was thinking today it's a great day to cook, so I thought I'd share what's happening in my kitchen. As usual, it's just me in the kitchen doing the regular stuff. I am a Pampered Chef consultant, so I have a lot of Pampered Chef tools out here. But first and foremost, if you are a follower of mine, thank you so much. If you're in my VIP group, I love you. And I just feel very, very blessed to have you guys as part of my big circle. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what we're doing today. I am doing leg of lamb, a boneless leg of lamb. So what I've done is I have our largest of the stainless steel bowl sets, and it may not look the best, okay, but I'm telling you what I did in here. It's been marinating for an hour, overnight. It has yogurt, rosemary, lime. You can smell so much garlic. I put half a head of garlic in here, and I chose to chop that to leave it chunky. What else is in there? The lemon zest. Yeah, that was pretty much it. It was a very basic. You could add some parsley in there if you had it, but of course we're not going to the store anymore, so we leave it like that. But you could totally add parsley. What I'm going to do with that when we're done, I'm going to get this, kind of go through this stuff with you, but then I will take a picture of everything at the end, okay? That leg of lamb is going to be, when I'm going to basically uncoat it from that stuff, wipe some of the coating off, and then I'm going to kind of sear that meat on the outside at 400 for about 20 minutes. What that'll do is that'll get that outside of the roast kind of crispy and all shrunk up the fat and render it and everything at the higher heat. And then I'm going to turn it down to about 325 for around 50 minutes. It's a 5.5 pound roast, so I want to make sure that my temperatures are right. So when you're cooking yours, make sure that you have a great temperature monitor, okay? Pampered Chef does have one. The cord, the probe will go right in the meat, and you can put the probe in the meat in your oven because it has a nice long cord. So that's beautiful. I love that. I'm totally using that today. So I'm going to need some more zest for when that comes out. Because when it comes out, I'm making a paste of, you can see these are the lemons I already zested for the, marinade. But we're gonna use olive oil, salt, pepper, more lemon, more rosemary, and we're gonna just make a little paste by adding getting all that stuff in there, using only as much olive oil as is necessary to form that paste, and then we're just gonna rub it all over that meat, okay? And don't be afraid to get your hands dirty in the kitchen. That's where the love comes in your food. I'm gonna try and use up every bit of this zest. I love zest. Orange zest, lemon zest, lime zest, you name it. I love it. So let me get all of that out, because then we're gonna go ahead and finish using this lemon for something else. And that's the one thing I really wanted to talk about today. You know what? If you're gonna be in the kitchen, make it worth your time. I've got a few things going here, and I'll show you what those are. I want to get every little bit of this lime. Oh, there's one. This lemon, rather. Okay. So, my lemon zest aside for later. What I've done, obviously, is chopped up, I don't even know what you call that, an abundance, a bouquet of gorgeous vegetables. You know what? Roasting your vegetables is super simple, and it brings out such an amazing flavor. You don't even have to do anything to it, really. I've got peppers, broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus I had left over, snap peas. Oh my God, if you've never baked your snap peas, I mean, I know they're great to put in dips and everything, but woo, okay, roast your snap peas. You can make great salads out of them with a little bit of mayonnaise, garlic, etc. What else do we have in here? Broccoli, I think I said, Brussels sprouts, my son's favorite. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more of our Himalayan salt to the top and the pepper. So while you're prepping vegetables, and obviously a family of 3 is not gonna eat all this in one sitting, but that's great, because you know what? I don't have to do it tomorrow either, right? You want to get in the habit of cooking once and eating twice, right? So I'm going to be able to eat these vegetables forever. And you know what else you could do with these roasted vegetables? Throw them on some lettuce, and you have an instant salad tomorrow to go to work. Yeah, I know, right? Why not? Why not add this? So these just has very, very simple salt, pepper, olive oil. That's all they have, okay? And those are going to go roasting in my oven. Now, speaking of dip, I got to tell you guys again about this. This French onion dip is the bomb. If you ever tried that one dip, this is a heck of a good dip too. Get it? If you know the brand I'm talking about, you know, it's really, honestly, my husband, camera guy, he'll even tell you, this stuff is amazing. He got really excited when I got the sour cream out. Sour cream, a cup of sour cream, 1 tablespoon of this, and you are in heaven. So chopping up these vegetables, I've chopped up some celery and carrots for the week. What you can do is just put water in this bowl, put your silicone lid on top, and it's going to be fresh for you. Just grab a handful, stick it in a baggie, take it with you to work, right? I got to start thinking lighter food going with me to work. There's a lot of celery in here, but that's because my son loves to make ants on a log. So, and then of course we can dip all day long. So the only other thing I want to have for snack today with the dip is some cucumbers. We have a snap piece, but they don't take any preparation. So I'm just going to set this to our slicing mode. This is our new Rapid Prep mandolin. And you want to have that set, not to the fry. I don't want the fry cut, but the fry cut's amazing. I should have taken this off first. All right, so it's on slice, and that's a big, thick slice. I'm going to turn that down to like a 5, and we'll see how that goes. All right, so let's get this cucumber done. We're going to do a lemon too, but I don't want the lemon on my cucumber, so I'm going to unlock this and food hopper press. I always put it in backwards. Okay, you can store your cucumbers that way too. Look at the beautiful bias cut on that, right? Like so good. Okay, and then like that was like no time at all. Now, because I want to save those for our dip snacks tonight later on when we get snacky, now I want to do a lemon. And I was like, well, you don't want to throw out a lemon just because you zested it, right? So how else are we going to use it? It's a great question. And as I was making my food, I just think about this stuff. So recipe doesn't say, I mean, there is no recipe for that. It's flat simple. But let's go with, I'm going to use the same cut because that was a good size. So we're going to go in here. The great thing about having something like this to help you cut is that everything is even. So everything cooks best. So I am going to just spread this around because I don't want to waste it. And you know what? As it roasts, that's going to be phenomenal. So the leg of lamb, beautiful roasted vegetables. I have snacks for lunch, snacks for snacky time because, I mean, don't you ever get in front of the movie and you just have to have snacks? Okay, I'm focusing on vegetables for my snacks now. All right, some more lemon. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so pretty. Make your food pretty. Color matters. Color matters in your food. You want your eyes. My grandpa used to say, my eyes lit up and my tummy said, howdy. So I don't know where that saying comes from, but I've heard it all my life. So that's gonna go in the oven. We have our snacks for that. And then you know what? I'm literally cutting sweet potatoes in half. I will roast those with the flesh, not the skin side, but the inside flesh or guts down on parchment paper. That allows some caramelization to happen on that flesh part, which is like so good. And then, assuming that not everybody in my house eats a whole sweet potato with their meal today, because it's going to be huge, then I have sweet potatoes baked to go for lunch with the week with my veggies on the side, and I'm set. So that's a lot of stuff happening with a little effort in Kel's kitchen. When I'm done tonight, I will show you the final plate, guys. Happy Easter.